Hey gang, this is Ryan with the Chapel at Cross Point. I hope and pray that everybody's doing well. Just wanted to give a brief update for Christ Together Reno Network. A couple of really cool things that are going on within the network. First and foremost, I just wanted to ask for your prayers. There's a church in our context here in Western New York by the name of Bethel Baptist, and Kevin Wright is the pastor over there. I have an opportunity tomorrow to meet with his elder board. They have approached us about some pretty intentional partnership along the lines of helping them to assimilate the renovation line of thinking into their church. We've talked with them about strategy in and around the survey, which looks at missional behavior and spiritual formation. But there's also a deeper step of that, which is how do we even set up our church to perhaps look like that, and what are ways that we might be able to come alongside of them. Speaking of a qualitative threshold of greater body partnership that we know about in the renovation material. And so I'll be doing that starting off tomorrow. Looking very forward to the time with the elders of Bethel Baptist. Would ask that you be praying for Kevin, for myself, and for the team of elders there. Definitely just looking forward to building the relationship. Second thing that I just wanted to celebrate is this past Sunday, Summit Spartanburg was launched at the YMCA there in that area of South Carolina. I had a wonderful time a couple days last week with Jason Malone and Kyle Estep. It was just great to talk with them about a number of different issues at the national level, but to also just see what God is doing in and through that context of the greater Greenville, Spartanburg area. So there's, I believe there's Cherrydale, Malden, and now Spartanburg. So I'm very excited for the team of Summit Upstate, and just ask that you be praying for them as they continue to grow and to develop. In terms of this week here in Western New York, there's a couple of things that we're really excited about. There are some meetings that are taking place with regard to the Global Fellowship, which is just kind of a telescoping initiative within Renovation Network, and so there's going to be some folks getting together. But in addition to that, locally we have a Renovation Network alumni meeting here in Buffalo, and so we're just going to be gathering with a handful of churches that have partaken in the renovation material over the past couple of years, and just getting together and just talking about a host of different things as it relates to our continued partnership with one another, opportunities to telescope, opportunities to assess themselves at a greater missional level. And so we're very excited about having the opportunity to continue in our partnership with them in that capacity. In addition to that, today and I believe tomorrow and perhaps Wednesday morning, there is an Acts 29 regional meeting in New York City where Apostles Church, J.R. Vassar and his team at Apostles are kind of facilitating that time. And we have a handful of people within our network that are going to be present in that series of meetings. We have representatives from here at the chapel. Actually, Jerry is going to be speaking. I believe he's the keynote speaker for this evening's regional. Jonathan Drake is there as well. He's one of our pastors at the Lockport campus, so it's pretty cool that he's down there. In addition to that, representatives from Terra Nova, which is an Acts 29 church that has interest in the renovation line of thinking, Restoration Church here in Buffalo, Dan Trippi, Alex Adama, Wes Walters, and also Missio Church in Syracuse. That's Jordan Stinziano, Bernie Elliott, and Jim Murphy, and a handful of others that are participating in that. And so it's really exciting to see them take shape. I thought Mike Mazie is the other guy. I apologize for that. But that's a big regional going on here. And it's just been another opportunity for members within Renovation Network to kind of come alongside a church planning network like Acts 29 and just begin to envision them about what does God want? What would it look like if God got what He wanted? What if we took an ownership of our geography at a greater level? And that's been really exciting. So that's a handful of things that are going on here this week. I hope and pray that everybody's doing well. Once again, if you have stories that are going on within your context that you'd like to share with us, please feel free to hit me up on the city or email me at rkozey@thechapel.com. God bless you, gang. Have a wonderful day today.